Alistair worked the rail from Dallas down to Laredo, running freight through desert nights where cold winds always blow. The Silver Bullet Express was the fastest train alive, and Jake knew every mile of track from sunset until sunrise. One evening at the station, a stranger dressed in black offered Jake a sack of cash to carry something down the track. A wooden crate was loaded, no questions would be asked. The money looked too tempting, and Jake accepted fast. Ride that train through the dust and through the fire. Ride that train, take it higher and higher. Ride that train, don't let the darkness win. Ride that train, bring the daylight rolling in. Halfway through the canyon, a whistle split the night. Three masked riders blocked the rails beneath the pale moonlight. Jake hit the throttle harder, the engine screamed and shook. The outlaws never realized the shortcut Jake had took. The Silver Bullet thundered across a hidden line, a route abandoned 20 years and buried deep in time. The riders lost the engine, the desert swallowed the tracks, and Jake kept rolling westward with the cargo on his back. Ride that train through the dust and through the fire. Ride that train, take it higher and higher. Ride that train, don't let the darkness win. Ride that train, bring the daylight rolling in. When he reached the destination, the truth came into view. The crate contained a printing press and books for children too. The stranger wasn't criminal, he owned a school out west, and Jake had helped deliver hope where it was needed best. The reward bought Jake a ranch, a river and some land, and every year he rode the rails with a smile beneath his hat. Stagecoaches through the Devil's Canyon Trail, delivering mail and payroll where lesser men had failed. The cliffs were steep as nightmares, the roads were carved from stone, and every rider knew that stretch was dangerous alone. Ride that road through the thunder and the dust. Ride that road, do what a good man must. Ride that road, don't let the darkness win. Ride that road, bring the daylight rolling in. One dusty August morning, a banker dressed in gray asked Samuel to carry bonds worth fortunes far away. A steel lockbox was loaded, the horses pulled ahead, and rumors spread through every town that outlaws wanted it. Ride that road through the thunder and the dust. Ride that road, do what a good man must. Ride that road, don't let the darkness win. Ride that road, bring the daylight rolling in. Three brothers called the vultures, heard word along the line. The fastest thieves in Arizona, with a robbery on their mind. They waited in the canyon, behind a fallen pine, certain they would take the bonds before the morning shine. Samuel saw the ambush the second it began, and cracked the reins like lightning through the narrow canyon pass. The horses charged like thunder, the wheels began to fly, while bullets chipped the canyon walls beneath the desert sky. Ride that road through the thunder and the dust. Ride that road, do what a good man must. Ride that road, don't let the darkness win. Ride that road, bring the daylight rolling in. Vulture stayed behind him for nearly 20 miles, but Samuel knew a hidden trail that twisted through the wild. The stagecoach crossed a river, then vanished through the trees. The outlaws followed blindly and rode straight into the creek. The horses lost their footing, the brothers lost the chase, while Samuel rolled to safety with a grin across his face. When Samuel reached the station, the banker shook his hand. The bonds would build a railroad line across the western land. The reward bought Samuel cattle, a ranch beside the stream, and Devil's Canyon slowly became less fierce than it had seemed. Ride that road through the thunder and the dust. Ride that road, do what a good man must. Ride that road, don't let the darkness win. Ride that road, bring the daylight rolling in. Now travelers tell the story whenever campfires glow, about Samuel Graves who outran death on Devil's Canyon Road. Tennessee line ran that ferry every night. Wagons, cattle, travelers, all the freight the river liked. It ran like thunder, pulled like chains, but Walter knew those waters better than the pouring rain. One cold November evening, a widow came in black, said a bag would go down for a package going back. A wooden chest was loaded, no questions would be asked. He shoved away from shore beneath the sky full of crash. Cross that river, through the lightning and the rain. Cross that river, don't let fear pull on the chain. Cross that river, keep your course and hold on tight. Cross that river, bring the morning to the night. Cross that river. Halfway through the crossing, a motorboat cut in. 5 men out of Nashville fired hard through the wind. Bullets hit the water, Walter turned it fast. He slipped through a hidden channel and left them in the splash. The river hid the shallows, the chase ran thin and wide. Their engines coughed and faltered in the black and angry tide. Walter kept on moving through the storm and driving hail, while the dark kept their direction like a lie that would fail. Cross that river, through the lightning and the rain. Cross that river, don't let fear pull on the chain. Cross that river, keep your course and hold on tight. Cross that river, bring the morning to the night. Cross that river. At dawn he reached the landing, and the truth came into light. That chest held medicine for miners in the hills that night. The widow ran a clinic, only one for miles around. Winter had the road shut down, and the world had broken down. Gold turned into mercy, mercy turned to land. Walter bought a bigger ferry, helped the whole town stand. Safer docks, a river farm, and every stormy rise. Folks still hear that old hog groan when the winter closes in tight. Cross that river, through the lightning and the rain. Cross that river, don't let fear pull on the chain. Cross that river, keep your course and hold on tight. Cross that river, bring the morning to the night. Cross that river. Now the old folks tell it when the cold winds rise, about Walter Briggs and the storm and how he changed the town's whole life. Cross that river. Cross that river. snow, hauling steel and cattle where the frozen rivers flowed. The engine roared like thunder, the smoke rolled black and high, and Charlie knew those mountain rails like hawks know open skies. One bitter winter morning, a stranger paid in gold to move a sealed up cargo crate before the weather turned too cold. The station boss looked nervous, the paperwork seemed strange, but Charlie hit the throttle and the train pulled from the range. Roll that iron through the mountain and the storm. Roll that iron, keep the fire burning warm. Roll that iron, don't let the shadows ride. Roll that iron, bring the daylight home alive. Three outlaw brothers waiting high above the canyon pass, plan to stop the locomotive with explosives on the tracks. They figured Charlie wouldn't know the danger up ahead, and every crate and every coin would soon belong to them instead. But Charlie spotted movement, a flash against the snow, and slammed the brakes while sparks flew bright beneath the engine's glow. The train stopped just in time, the mountain shook below as dynamite exploded where the locomotive should have rolled. Roll that iron through the mountain and the storm. Roll that iron, keep the fire burning warm. Roll that iron, don't let the shadows ride. Roll that iron, bring the daylight home alive. The outlaws gave pursuit, racing hard along the ridge, while Charlie backed the engine down and crossed an older bridge. The bridge was built for miners, long forgotten by the years, a hidden route through rocky cliffs few people still knew near. The brothers crossed behind him, their horses lost the trail. The oldest slipped into the snow and sent the others off the rail. Charlie reached the valley, the cargo still secure, and learned the crate held farming tools for struggling families poor. black stallion, wild and fast, and every mile they traveled felt like it could be their last. One dusty summer evening, a merchant waved him down, offering double what was normal to reach a distant town. The whiskey wasn't ordinary, the cargo mattered more. It was bound for struggling farmers hit by drought and dust and war. Ride that trail through the thunder and the dust. Ride that trail, do what an honest outlaw must. Ride that trail, don't let the darkness decide. Ride that trail, keep redemption by your side. Called the Red Knives, called word along the way. The meanest bunch of highway thieves from Tulsa to Santa Fe. They waited near a canyon where the road became too tight, certain Jake would never make it through the darkness of the night. But Jake knew every shortcut, every creek and hidden bend, the kind of things a drifter learns from years out. Blazing bright, but Jake and redemption vanished like a ghost into the night. Ride that trail through the thunder and the dust. Ride that trail, do what an honest outlaw must. Ride that trail, don't let the darkness decide. Ride that trail, keep redemption by your side. Outlaws chased him blindly across a dried up plain until a desert sandstorm came rolling in like rain. The wind swallowed the riders, the dust erased their tracks, and Jake slipped through the chaos without ever looking back. At sunrise he arrived, the farmers cheered his name. The whiskey raised much needed funds and helped rebuild the grain. The merchant paid in gold, enough to change his life. Jake bought land beside a river and finally settled down. Redemption by your side. Now campfires tell the story whenever evenings fall of Jake McCall and redemption, the fastest trail ride of them all. Fast harmonica fade out. End. there's always men who kill. One blazing July morning, a telegram arrived. A gang called the Iron Wolves was headed for the mine. The owner packed his gold away. The townsfolk locked their doors, while Ben prepared for trouble like he'd done so many times before. Hold that line through the smoke and through the fire. Hold that line, don't let the darkness climb higher. Hold that line, stand your ground and never run. Hold that line till the battle's won. The Iron Wolves rode in at dusk, 20 riders strong. Their leader wore a scar across his face, 3 inches long. He demanded all the silver, every coin and every claim. Old Copper Creek would burn before the sunrise came. But Ben had made a secret plan with miners from the hills and ranchers who were tired of living under threats and fear. The church bells started ringing, the signal they'd agreed, and every honest soul in town came riding through the streets. Hold that line through the smoke and through the fire. Hold that line, don't let the darkness climb higher. Hold that line, stand your ground and never run. Hold that line till the battle's won. The battle shook the main street like thunder in the rain. The Iron Wolves discovered they had misjudged the town again. The miners blocked the alleys, the ranchers sealed the road, and Ben rode straight for the outlaw chief beneath the lantern glow. One punch became a struggle, one struggle turned the tide, and before the night was over, every outlaw chose to ride. The gang fled toward the mountains, leaving everything behind, and Copper Creek stood stronger than at any other time. Till the battle's won. The silver kept on flowing, the town continued to grow, and folk rock, blues rock, alternative rock bought a ranch where the wildflowers still blow today. The children hear the tale whenever campfires shine about the Copper Creek Marshal who held the line fast. Harmonica fade out in. Travis Cole drove freight through the Iron Canyon Pass, hauling railroad payroll money locked inside thick iron glass. The company trusted Travis every dollar on that ride, enough cash to build a town if it ever disappeared from sight. One freezing autumn morning, a message reached the line. A gang called the Black Vultures planned to strike before night. They knew the payroll schedule, they knew the canyon bends, and every outlaw in the territory expected easy wins. Run that road through the mountains and the rain. Run that road, don't let the vultures stake their claim. Run that road, keep those wheels alive. Run that road, and make it through the night. The Black Vultures waited above a narrow ridge, with rifles pointed downward at a wooden railroad bridge. They figured Travis would panic and stop to save his skin, but Travis knew the canyon better than any outlaw did. He turned onto an old trail, abandoned years before, a dangerous winding shortcut hidden deep beyond the gorge. The freight truck bounced like thunder, the cliff shook side to side, while the Black Vultures scrambled just to keep him in their sights. Run that road through the mountains and the rain. Run that road, don't let the vultures stake their claim. Run that road, keep those wheels alive. Run that road, and make it through the night. The storm rolled through the canyon, the lightning split the sky. The muddy roads turned vicious while the river started to rise. One by one the outlaws lost horses, trucks, and pride, while Travis crossed the floodwaters and reached the other side. At sunrise he delivered every dollar safe and sound. The railroad paid a bonus that became the talk of town. He bought a ranch beside the canyon where wild eagles fly, and left the hauling business with a fortune by his side. The night. Now truckers tell the story when the whiskey starts to pour, about Travis Cole who outran fate along the Iron Canyon Road. just through thunder while the lightning split in half. The railroad paid him modest, but honest work was rare. And Samuel took his duty serious as any man could dare. One freezing night in Kansas, a signal reached his wire. A freight train packed with medicine was rolling toward a fire. A gang had burned the bridge ahead and planned to rob the train, certain no one would discover it before the engine came. Send that word through the lightning and the rain. Send that word before the darkness wins again. Send that word. Let the warning fly. Send that word and save another life tonight. Samuel grabbed his lantern and rode into the storm. The wind cut through his heavy coat, the night was wild and torn. The telegraph lines were falling, the poles began to sway. But Samuel pushed his horse ahead and never lost his way. The gang watched from the shadows, certain they would win. No rider could cross that prairie through the weather rolling in. But Samuel reached the next outpost, half frozen to the bone, and sent the warning down the line before the train had come. Send that word through the lightning and the rain. Send that word before the darkness wins again. Send that word. Let the warning fly. Send that word and save another life tonight. The engineer received it and slowed the train in time. The passengers were rescued from disaster on the line. The gang fled toward the Badlands, the law was close behind, and every stolen dollar disappeared that very night. The railroad paid Samuel well a reward beyond his dreams, enough to buy a newspaper and build a stronger team. He spent his years reporting truth across the western land, became a respected publisher known throughout the plains. Storms arrive about Samuel Reed, who rode the night and kept hope alive. Fast harmonica fade out, end. Arkansas River bend, carrying wagons, cattle, travelers, and all their hard-earned friends. The river could turn deadly when the spring floods rolled around, but Henry knew each current better than any man in town. One evening after sunset, a stranger dressed in black offered Henry twice his earnings for a quiet trip back. Cross that river, through the darkness and the foam. Cross that river, and bring the lost ones home. Cross that river, don't let the waters decide. Cross that river, and make it to the other side. Halfway through the crossing, Henry heard a muffled cry coming from inside the crate beneath the stormy sky. He smashed the wooden boards apart and, much to his surprise, found a kidnapped banker tied with ropes and fear inside. The stranger wasn't a merchant, he led a ruthless crew, wanted in 3 territories for everything they do. Henry spun the ferry hard and turned against the tide, determined that the banker would survive the night alive. Cross that river, through the darkness and the foam. Cross that river, and bring the lost ones home. Cross that river, don't let the waters decide. Cross that river, and make it to the other side. Chasing flatboats, their lanterns burning red. Gunshots echoed through the river where the muddy waters spread. But Henry knew a hidden channel cut beneath the bluff, a twisting route through cypress roots where passage stayed rough. The outlaws hit a sandbar, their boats were left behind, while Henry reached the sheriff with the banker safe in time. The reward was more than generous, enough to change his fate. He bought the ferry company and turned it into something great. Folks still tell the story when the moon hangs low and pale, about old Henry Shaw and the dead man's fairy tale. Cross that river, through the darkness and the foam. Cross that river, and bring the lost ones home. Cross that river, don't let the waters decide. Cross that river, and make it to the other side. Old Henry Shaw and the dead man's fairy tale. Cross that river, and make it to the other side. crow's command, and every drifter passing through eventually lost his hand. But Luke had spent his lifetime reading faces more than cards, and knew the richest fortunes often came from playing smart. Play that hand through the whiskey and the lies. Play that hand. Keep your focus on the prize. Play that hand. Don't let the devil decide. Play that hand and leave the losers far behind. One smoky Saturday evening, Crow announced a final game. The winner takes the gold reserve and everything attached to his name. Ranches, horses, silver, every deed and every claim. Enough wealth to make a poor man famous overnight. The crowd packed every corner, the stakes climbed through the roof, and Crow kept smiling confidently, certain he could never lose. But Luke watched every movement, every twitch and every glance, and noticed Crow's right-hand dealer helping rig the game by chance. Play that hand through the whiskey and the lies. Play that hand. Keep your focus on the prize. Play that hand. Don't let the devil decide. Play that hand and leave the losers far behind. Luke revealed the cheating before the final draw. The crowd exploded in outrage at everything they saw. The sheriff seized the cards, the dealer ran away, and Silas Crow lost every claim he held that very day. Luke won the grand jackpot, enough to start anew. He bought the bank, rebuilt the town, and helped old ranchers through. Dust Valley started growing, the hard times finally died, and Luke became a legend folks still celebrate with pride. Play that hand through the whiskey and the lies. Play that hand. Keep your focus on the prize. Play that hand. Don't let the devil decide. Play that hand and leave the losers far behind. Now gamblers tell the story whenever bottles start to pour, about Luke Mercer of Dust Valley who beat the house and won much more. Fast harmonica fade out. End. Copper canyon ridge, swinging picks from dawn till dark beside the canyon bridge. The pay was barely enough to keep the lights alive while company bosses grew rich from every miner's sacrifice. One dusty Friday evening, a stranger came to town with a map stained by whiskey and a secret written down. He spoke about a treasure hidden long ago, buried somewhere in the canyon where the wild winds blow. Dig that ground, through the dust and through the stone. Dig that ground, claim the fortune of your own. Dig that ground, don't let the dream run dry. Dig that ground, and watch your future rise. Jake followed the directions deep into the hills, past abandoned shafts and tunnels left completely still. 3 bounty hunters spotted him and followed from behind, certain that the map would lead to gold they could call mine. The trail grew steep and dangerous, the cliffs began to crack, but Jake kept moving forward while the hunters watched his back. At midnight near a waterfall, hidden by the spray, he found an iron-strong box that had waited decades there. Dig that ground, through the dust and through the stone. Dig that ground, claim the fortune of your own. Dig that ground, don't let the dream run dry. Dig that ground, and watch your future rise. The hunters rushed to take it, their revolvers drawn high, but the canyon wall collapsed beneath the stormy sky. No one lost their life that night, but the treasure changed its course. The strong box rolled into the river, carried by the force. Jake chased it down the rapids, miles below the ridge, and finally caught the treasure where the river met the bridge. Inside were deeds and silver, enough to build a new. He bought the mining company and gave the workers better rules. Watch your future rise. Now miners raise a glass each year when autumn colors fall to Jake Morrison of Copper Canyon, who changed the fate of all. Fast harmonica fade out in trunks and a wagon full for sale. Then word arrived one afternoon. A storm was moving fast, and every rancher on the route said Billy wouldn't last. Ride that trail through the thunder and the rain. Ride that trail. Don't let the storm break your name. Ride that trail. Keep those wheels alive. Ride that trail and make it home tonight. Began to sway. Three-horse thieves watched the crossing, hoping Billy'd lose his way. But Billy knew the back roads and every hill around. He crossed the flood through higher ground while thunder shook the town. Ride that trail through the thunder and the rain. Ride that trail. Don't let the storm break your name. Ride that trail. Keep those wheels alive. Ride that trail and make it home tonight. At sunrise he reached Tulsa, sold every head of stock. The market paid the highest price recorded on the block. He bought a spread of pasture, a house beneath the sky, and never had to chase another storm for the rest of his life. Get home tonight. Now old men tell the story when the whiskey starts to flow about Billy King who beat the storm on the last run down to Tulsa. Fast harmonica fade out.